Hello people of the internet. Am I back in my bathroom? Because it's 2 a.m. and I could not sleep even though everyone else is asleep. Because I was just having one of those days where I was like thinking and overthinking life. Just have those days where you feel like nothing is working out for you, and then you before bed you overthink every single life decision you've ever made. It's the kind of day I've had. So 2 weeks ago I met up with one of my best friends from middle school, and we were just talking about the nonsense that we did in middle school and high school. We were talking about this one arch nemesis that I had. I had completely valid reasons to hate her, none of which I remember right now, but hate has like continued on with me till today. She did me wrong. How? I don't remember, but I don't feel like being the bigger person today. What I do remember is that we had such weird projects when we were in school. For example, we had this one project where we had to make a 3D model of landmark or something from the state that you're from. So I made like this bridge that, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, my dad made it and I took full credit for it. But it's fine because I got good grades on it, so it doesn't matter. We had this one group project that we were supposed to work on. We made like a physical installation of an aquarium. I think we had to depict any natural element in a 3D form. So my group and I, first of all, why did teachers assign groups? Like, why are you putting a child through all that? Like, it's hard enough being, I don't know, how old are you in middle school? 13 or 14, and trying to figure out if your crush likes you back. Swear to God, I think half of the world's problems would be solved if we could just choose our own group mates. But I'm getting carried away. We had to make an aquarium for this class. We were so dumb. We took this cardboard box and we were like, oh, we'll just color it blue and we'll just put like pictures or stickers of fishes inside, and we'll like cover it with food wrapping plastic. I'm forgetting the name for it right now. We'll pour water and there'll be like a 3D installation, and our teacher's gonna be like, what? You guys went above and beyond for this project. You guys are the smartest, the coolest, and you guys are getting full grades. Cardboard is cardboard and water is water, and we did not get a good grade on that project, but we learned something new. I'm getting carried away. But one of the reasons why I strongly disliked this classmate was because we had this one project in which it was talking about, you know, being a child and growing up. I don't remember what the chapter was or whatever. We were supposed to make a presentation. Yeah, so because the project was centered around childhood and growing up, I decided like in the credit section, let's add oh, I remember what the project was. We were supposed to talk about our favorite memories of the school that we were at. The credit section of the slide, let's just pictures of our childhood selves, because this is a project revolving around childhood. There were 5 people, 4 of them were on board, but my arch nemesis. Are you sure? Like, that's so weird. Shut the heck. I'm not even gonna try to convince you. So she was the only weirdo who had like an adult picture of herself, and she literally sent in a passport photo, so that was cool, while all of us put in baby pictures. And I remember during our feedback session, the teacher was like, oh my god, you guys were so creative, this was the best group. I really liked how you truly went in depth in the subject and you understood the essence of the chapter. In your bitch ass face. I played a dead body once. I genuinely think that I should add this to my experience in my resume, because I played a dead body and I still slayed. Iconic. They really wanted us to like put on a plate as I lay on the cold tiles, right, with a bedsheet over my face. I remember hearing people laughing at me. I was offended because when I tell you, I gave my everything to this role, and I asked my classmates, I was like, what happened? Why were these people laughing at me? And they were like, oh, it's because you were breathing. Whatever, I'll do better next time. Another thing I remember was I was a part of the school choir. I've always loved singing and I loved being on stage as well. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so cool. I'm just singing the morning prayers. My crush has to like me back now. Spoiler alert, he did not like me back. You guys also do this thing where you would go onto YouTube incognito and you would like search up how to get my crush to like me back, hypothetically speaking. I didn't do all that. I remember having this other arch nemesis back in, I think it was 8th grade. A friend group of 8 people. This girl and I, we were always having cat fights for some reason. We just did not like each other. For what reason? I don't remember now. But one day the situation got so serious, so severe that we were fully like standing on opposite ends of the classroom, and she over here, me over here, and we're just yelling at each other. You did this, blah blah blah, you're a horrible person. One of the guys from the friend group, he was like, guys, stop fighting, what is wrong with you? I don't know what exactly he said. You know what, should I get my personal diaries? Guys, I found my diaries. I only have 2 with me right now. Maybe one day I'll do a diary haul. Basically what happened was, this guy jumped in between. He was like, don't fight, and I got so mad I threw an orange peel at him. The situation was so dire that because of this went to the staff room. The teacher came to us. She was like, oh my god, Sia and person, are you guys done fighting or are you guys still fighting? And we just glared at each other from across the room like cinematic. It was still funny. This is what I look like. I'm gonna try and find some interesting some interesting entries from here in 14th of February 2019. Happy Valentine's Day to me. You know who proposed to me? No one. Here I am in 8th grade without a boyfriend. I hate to break it to you, but you're 20 and the situation isn't that different. Craziest lower drop ever. The first guy I ever liked, which was back in like 5th grade, and the guy I liked in 8th-ish grade, apparently they were cousins. Guys, was I fully embodying my summer I turned pretty Betty moment before it was a thing? In case you're curious, this is what I looked like in middle school. You guys want to listen to my poet era? I truly felt like I was living through the heartbreak of the century when I wrote this. 10th of February 2019, Sunday. I'm feeling pretty down about my love life right now. Girl, you were in 8th grade. I miss boy 1 so darn much, though he probably has a new girlfriend. I often wonder what it would be like if he hadn't left. I guess we'd be in a relationship, because I remember how we used to play basketball though I sucked and still suck. He didn't care how I played. How one of us would go to the other's place and say hi and awkwardly stare and blush at each other. I remember calling him US boy because he had an accent and these beautiful greenish brown eyes. He would be an ideal boyfriend. Too bad none of us got the guts to make a move. Though I think it was a good thing, because I'd be more heartbroken when he left than I am now. Oh well, no use mourning about the past. I mean, it's not like he's coming back, though he promised to in 8th grade. I wonder if he's hit puberty yet. I wonder what his voice sounds like. I wonder if he has a girlfriend. Sigh, there's no changing the past. Maybe whatever happened for a good reason. Look, the thing is, I'll never really know the outcome of this crush, so it's harder to move on. For instance, boy 2 was my next major crush after boy 1, but it never really went anywhere, so it's much easier for me to get over him than it is for me to get over boy 1, because you always keep thinking about the what ifs. Fun fact, while I don't know where boy 1 ended up, boy 2 actually started dating someone in 9th grade, I think. He cheated on her. I dodged a bullet with boy 2, but with boy 1, I'll never know. Let me know if you ever want me to go through my 7th grade journal, because this is where it's really at. It has everything about boy 2. For instance, I have this drawing that I made of the 2 of us sitting together on the bus, and him just looking at me and us making eye contact. This was the drawing. I should start journaling some more, honestly. This was really fun. Yeah, I didn't expect this video to get so wholesome for me. I thought it was just gonna be like me going on like a little rant about what middle school was. So yeah guys, I hope you had fun going down memory lane with me, and hopefully you were able to connect with and recall and relate to some of these cringe middle school moments of your own. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Good night. Well, good night to me, because it's almost...
Sia accidentally stopped recording, but it was 2:29 a.m. Please pray for her sleep schedule. You can show you care if you like, share, and subscribe.